Hello, Takamasak here, and welcome back to Let's Play some more Final Fantasy! If the bat would get out of my way, I could get through, but we're gonna fight a nightmare instead. Nothing too difficult in this area. We're primarily going to be meeting up with up to 3 mud golems, which we've dealt with before in the Castle of Ordeals over there, and the nightmare, which we also met up with over there, so nothing really scary. You can also meet up with some mummy and wizard mummy combinations. And as for the directions in this dungeon, basically just go left and when you can go left, and go up when you can go up, left taking priority. So other than that, not really too dangerous. What you do want to watch out for is we can meet up with a gas dragon in here. If you are unlucky enough to meet up with him, it is a 1 in 64 chance you're going to meet up with him. And just remember, you're not going to be able to run from him if you see him. And he does have a pretty nasty breath attack, which will do, I believe, upwards of 250 damage. So just a little warning there if you're, hit the lottery and manage to find that guy. Just keep your HP as high as you can. Shouldn't be too bad. If you have the heal staff, you might as well be taking use of it in these little small battles here. But yeah, chances of running into him, very poor, so yeah, that's about it there. I'll probably edit out the rest of the battles. Nothing really interesting to show you. Alright. Then when you get to this area right here, you just want to head down. It's not too bad getting out either. Just walk back up to that intersection and basically just go down and right. I say that because I'm going to be a jerk and walk all the way back to my airship momentarily. Alright, one step past this door, you can meet up with a bunch of wizard mummies, could also have cockatrices and paralisks, which are no longer a problem because we have the pro rings. So, yeah, just take care of that battle, and I'll be right back. Alright, got pretty lucky there, just a bunch of mummies. And if you talk to this robot guy, he'll give you the cube, and we can get into the floating castle with that. Huh, I have no idea what you're talking about. But if you wouldn't mind moving, I'll come over here and grab the defense sword. Hooray! And more money, why not? Even more money! Even more money! And fantastic, a ribbon, alright. And a wizard staff. Let's take a look at some of this stuff here. We'll start off with the weapons. The wizard staff is not really anything I ever equip, but it does confuse all the monsters in battle. Not a 100% chance, but it has the possibility. And we have the defense sword here, which I'm going to give to my ninja here. It is 10% hit better than the ice sword, and it does, I think it has one more attack, so. And just on that note, I'll pass my ice sword down, and for the sake of convenience, I'll move my heal staff here. And yeah, just upgrade him to the ice sword. And the flame sword and the dragon sword will be, and the wizard staff here will be NPC'd as soon as I get the chance to. And what else do we have here? Oh, we got that ribbon. I'm gonna give it to my... Yeah, I'll just give it to my fighter. It's basically 1 defense, which is, crappy, but the best helm has maybe 8-10 defense, if I remember correctly. But the awesome thing about ribbons, if anybody has been a Final Fantasy fan, the ribbons protect you against all status ailments. So the reason I'm giving it to him, being in that first spot, he has a 50% chance of being hit by things. So I'll probably just end up going down the order. If you want to, you could probably give it to your white wizard there, or your red wizard, just to protect them from being petrified or whatever. But I'll just go ahead and give it to him. I don't really care after that, so. And I believe that's everything. Alright, remember when I said I was going to walk back to my ship? I'm going to walk back to my ship, so I will meet you all the way back out there. Alright, I made it all the way back over here to my airship. I don't really feel bad about leaving you behind. It's pretty straightforward and nothing really too dangerous. But I'm going to fly straight north here. I almost said sail. And once you get to this little plains area, we'll head due west, and we should pretty much get dropped off right on Gaia. Well, pretty close. Oh, by the way, that little town over there, I'm not sure if it's ever told to us, but that town is called Onrak, just so you know. And there's a couple things I want to do here. Firstly, Onrak does not have a weapon and armor shop, so I'm going to be NPCing all my stuff here, so I'll be right back. Alright. Just make sure you do that. We're going to find quite a bit of new equipment in the near future. But the second thing I also wanted to do here is I wanted to go check up on that ferry we released after we purchased her from the caravan that pirate sold her to. So let's go check her out. There was no point in coming over here earlier, it's just water. And if we just work our way around here, we can meet up with the fairy. We pretty much know what's going to happen. Somebody had told us there was oxyale at the bottom of the spring, and the oxyale was needed to use the submarine over there in Onrak, so... Alright. Alright, now let's just jump out of here, and I'm going to go all the way back to Onrak, so I will meet you all the way over there. Alright, made it back to Onrak off-screen. I wanted to rest up at the inn there, because we're about to go on an adventure! And let's go give the oxy ale to the girl over here by the submarine. And she's got a friend. How nice. Is he going to get out of the way? Come on. Alright, I'll take care of this debacle off-screen. Or... Oh! One more. Ah. Come on. Alright, off-screen. Yeah. What can you do about it? Absolutely nothing. But now that we have the oxy ale, we can go and... Where the hell'd she go? We can go save the mermaids, who are apparently in trouble. This is the Sea Shrine, or the Temple of Onrak, whichever you prefer to call it. Lots of water elemental enemies in here, and that means most of them, if not... most of them, I'll say. Not everybody's weak to lightning, but just about everything is, so here you go. 2 examples of things that are. We have the lobster at 148 HP. He can poison you. Nothing really special about him otherwise. Sea troll is also pretty bland. Doesn't really do anything. And 216 HP. And keep in mind, this being a water area, most everything is going to be strong to fire. So keep that in mind also. Let's go over here first. We can pick up some treasure! Money! As if we didn't have enough money yet. Alright, just a couple more sea trolls and lobsters there, and after that battle I reached level 20. Which room do I want? Yeah, right over here. And here we have a new enemy, just a Gur shark, apparently. Once again, weak to lightning, and really, once again, pretty bland, nothing really special about them. 344 HP, however. I'm assuming they're going for, like, I don't know, great shark, like great white, or gray, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Can we finish them off? Absolutely. You know what's cool is, I made my son, I don't remember if I mentioned this at all or not, but I made him a little board game out of just like some poster board and just colored pencil over there, and it's back out on the floor, so apparently he's still playing with the frickin' thing. I think that's his only birthday present, as far as I know, that he's still playing with, so it's pretty cool. Frickin' thing took like an hour and a half, 2 hours to make, so glad he kind of appreciates it there. And let's head up here to a bunch of new enemies. Well, 2 new enemies. I think we've ran into the red Sahajins before. This is one of the battles in the water shrine that sea shrine that we're not going to be able to run from. Not that it's particularly difficult. Usually if there's any more than a couple of the wizard Sahajins, I'll send most of my fighters at them, as the Zeus Gauntlet will usually take all the red ones out in 2 turns. Ow! Don't be too worried about using your magic, because we're basically going to come back to Onrak, or you'll have the opportunity to. So if you want to lit 2 away, feel free. Yeah, look at that damage. I haven't been adding up how much he's doing, but I'm sure he's doing well over 1,000 damage just in this turn alone. So Zeus Gauntlet definitely has a very good home in my arsenal at the moment. Wizard Sahajins, by the way, have 204 HP if you're interested in that. Hooray! And yeah, I might as well warn you about the other battle you can't run from. Yeah, as you can see, also the stairs blend in pretty well, so... actually, I'm going to heal up before going up another floor. I'll be right back. Alright, made it back. We'll head up these stairs here. And we'll go more treasure hunting. The other enemy that you can't run from in here is called a ghost, and if you happen to meet up with them, they're pretty tough. If they get critical hits on you, they're going to be doing a couple hundred damage on you, so definitely be careful of that. But basically, just like any other area, keep your HP high. Do I really need to say it anymore? Probably not. And here we have the big eye, kind of like the guy we met in the ocean. He can paralyze one person, and he's got 304 HP. Other than that, not too difficult. But the problem with the ghosts is they can come to you up to 5, I believe, is the most you can meet up with. Those guys are weak to fire and harm, as you might expect, and 180 HP. And they're strong to ice, so don't bother using ice on them. However, actually in the very near future, we will get something to quickly deal with these guys. And hey, speak of the devil. Yeah, this isn't going to be fun at all. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have him heal. And let's bust out a Fire 3 here. Help me get through this battle a little easier. Hopefully they don't gang up on somebody. Punch! Hooray! Nuke! 180? Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Well, pretty close, at least. Probably a good idea to use your Cure 2 charges first, just in case you meet up with this many ghosts. You don't want to be really caught off guard with no Fire 3s there. Oh, wow, this battle's going much easier than I thought it would. Well, there you go. Both pretty much dead already. Yeah, this battle can be a real pain, especially if they decide to gang up on one person. Especially my red wizard there, they seem to love him for whatever reason every time I play through this game. Let's head up here to the northwest corner for some more loots. Here we are. And in here we get the opal armor. Pretty good armor. It protects against lit attacks. And only the knight can equip that. But it does have 8 absorb over the fire or ice equipment he has there right now. And there's a chest up there in the C-shaped room. I really don't care to get it. It's only 20 gold, so let's take a look at this instead. Alright, here we have the light axe. That will cast harm 2 in battle. So that's pretty good to have something that'll cast harm that I don't have a white wizard, so. And in here we get the mage staff, something that casts fire 2 in battle. So there you go. That's your way to deal with ghosts right there. Pretty good items to hold on to. Just give one to everybody. I mean, don't have one guy overloaded with all of them. And we'll get the final treasure chest of this episode, an absurd amount of money. And we'll continue on with the She Shrine. There you go. The Sea Shrine next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy. This is Takamasak, and I will see you later.